Welcome to another yoga video. My name is Emily, and today we are working on 8 angle pose. Fun shape. While it is an arm balance, I love it because it's more so coordinating between your brain and body. As always, safety first. I'll provide modifications throughout class, and whether or not you land this pose, you'll definitely leave feeling stronger and more balanced. Just one optional prop for today's practice. One yoga block. You may or may not need it as we balance on both of our sides. Start off by setting your block to the top right-hand corner of your space. Now we'll meet standing at the back edge of our mat. Bring your feet hip-width distance apart. Breathe in through your nose. Grow tall in your mountain pose. As you breathe out, bend your knees, sweep your arms forward, chair pose. Firing up in our thighs and low belly. Make sure you can see all 10 of your toes underneath your knees. Now bend your elbows, bring your hands to your ribs. Steady breath in through your nose, here to 1, 2, and out to 3, 2, 1. One more beat in your chair pose. Option to lift and spread all 10 of your toes. Keep your back flat. Can you sit down and back just a bit more? Top of your next inhale. Tapping your toes down if you lifted them. Sweep your arms up overhead, extended mountain pose. As you exhale, bring your hands to your hips. Now find a bend to your right knee. Start to lift your right heel. Flamingo pose. Option to step your big toes together to touch. Maybe you start to slide your right foot up your opposite leg. Making sure both of your hips are in one line. Steady breath in through your nose. Grow tall. As you breathe out, slide your right hand closer to your right knee. Start to find a twist in your flamingo. Option right here to find a baby bend to your left knee, your standing leg. Breathe in through your nose, look forward. As you breathe out, we'll start to find a warrior 3. Reaching your arms forward, you're welcome to keep a bend to one or both of your knees. As you breathe out, tips of your fingers tap down. Standing L pose. Keep your back flat. You're gonna walk forward on your fingertips or palms. We'll meet in a tripod plank. Walk your hands underneath your shoulders. Breathe in, strong in your tripod plank. As you breathe out, bring your right foot to meet your left, high plank pose. 2 more counts. Inhale. Make sure you're not lifting your right foot past your hips. And exhale. Option at this point to maybe find a soft bend to your elbows. 1 more count. We're gonna amp it up. Inhale. Lifting your right foot, hold this right here for 4, 3. Keeping your back flat, neck is nice and long. Last 2, and 1. Exhale, tap down. Bend your knees out wide. Extended child's pose. Send your hips to your heels. High five your hands together. Bend your elbows and send your thumbs to the back of your neck. Take a steady breath in through your nose. Feel yourself cool. And take an open mouth exhale, release. Sealing your lips, extend your arms out long. Press yourself up. Bring your knees hip-width distance apart. We're gonna lower onto our belly. Keeping a bend to your elbows. Elbows stay close to your ribs. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Press your hips down to the mat. As you exhale, zip your belly button in and up. Protecting our low back, firing up in our glutes. Go ahead and bend your right knee. You're gonna find a tree pose in your lower body. So we're finding a cobra tree hybrid. Take a nice steady breath in through your nose. Pressing up. Heart is open, shoulders draw away from your ears, and exhale. Bend your elbows lower all the way down with control. 2 more counts. Inhale, lifting up. Back muscles are strong. And exhale. Final count. As always, we gotta amp it up. Inhale, lifting up. This time as you exhale, go ahead and lower halfway in your back bend. Can you draw your elbows closer to your feet? Hold this here for 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and extend your left arm long. Roll over onto your left-hand side. Legs are in the same tree pose position. Now from here, you're gonna plant your right foot to the ground. Press yourself up into a seated pose. You're crossing your right ankle over your left thigh. Start to walk your arms out. So you're making a triangular shape from your hand up to your head, over to your opposite hand. Let's go ahead and point and flex our left toes. Maybe start to shake your head from side to side. Breathing in here to 1, 2, out to 3, 2, 1. Now, top of your next inhale, lift yourself up. Begin by grounding down in both of your sit bones into the ground. You're gonna walk your left hand out. We're gonna go ahead and TP onto the pinky edge of our left foot. Take an inhale. I want you to lift both of your hips away from the earth. Diagonal shape, side body strength. And exhale, sit back down. Maybe look towards your right fingertips. 2 more counts. Inhale, lifts you up. And exhale. Final count, inhale, lifts you up. Hold this here for 4, 3. Make sure you're grounding down in the index finger and thumb of your left hand. Final 2 and 1. Have a seat. Keep your right leg crossed over your left thigh. Hug your fingers against your shin. Inhale, grow tall. And exhale, twist over to your left hand side. Bring the back of your right arm to meet your right knee. 1 more inhale. Can you start to lift your right sit bone away from the ground? And exhale, find a fold. I'm gonna demo how to get into this first using a block. You're gonna set your block underneath your left hand, and this part is crucial. Find a bend to your left elbow. Make sure there's a point of contact between your arm and wrist. With your right hand, there's a little bit more freedom. Can your hand reach towards your knee? Or does it want to reach closer to your foot? Take a nice deep inhale. Can you lengthen in your spine? Grounded in your left sit bone. Now as you exhale, start to lift your left leg. Maybe you find a baby bend to your left knee. 1 more inhale, grow tall. And exhale, find your fold. Maybe start to lift your left sit bone away from the ground. Think of it as a half push-up with your left arm. Can you bring your upper body closer to the ground? 1 steady breath in through your nose, and maybe out through your mouth. Go ahead and reset. Sitting up nice and tall, uncross your right leg from your foot. And straighten out your right leg. Find a staff pose before we try it without a block. Feel that nice symmetry in both of your legs and sit bones. Grow tall. Maybe you point and flex your toes. Take a steady breath in through your nose. Lace your fingers. Exhale, bend your right knee. Fingers laced to your shin. Cross your right foot over your left thigh. This time around with no block. Same rules. We start to inhale. Lift our right sit bone away from the ground. As we exhale, find your point of contact. Left tricep meets your left ribs. Find where your right hand wants to hold onto in terms of your opposite leg. And always find, again, a slight bend to your left knee. Same thing right here. Breathe in through your nose, lengthen in your spine. Breathe out. Maybe take flight with your left leg and left sit bone. Can you draw your heart closer to the earth? Keep breathing. It's a subtle lift with your left leg away from the ground. Steady breath into 1, 2, exhale to 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Take a seat. Uncross your right ankle. Come back to your staff pose. Draw circles with your hands and feet. Top of your next inhale. Let's try this hands free. Reach your arms forward. Bend your knees and cross at your shins. Rock forward. Plant your hands to the ground. Meet me in downward facing dog. Sending your hips up and back. You can bend one knee and then the other in your downward dog, pedaling out one leg and the other. Notice differences between your right and left legs. Top of your next inhale, a big bend to both of your knees. Keep your eyes looking towards your knees. Walk your hands to meet your feet in ragdoll pose. Option to walk your feet further apart for more stability. Hands come to opposite elbows and sway. Feel a nice release to your neck. Legs and glutes are strong. Top of your next inhale. Bring it back to the center. Plug your shoulders away from your ears. You're gonna bring your thumbs to your hips. Keeping a bend to your knees. Rise all the way up into a mountain pose. Hands come to your heart center. Taking an inhale through your nose, grow tall. As you exhale, rebend your knees, sweeping your arms forward, back into our chair pose. Maybe you lift and spread all 10 of your toes. Play around with sitting down and back just a bit more. Top of your next inhale, bring your thumbs together to touch, extended mountain pose. As you exhale, go ahead and lace your fingers together. Lift your left heel this time. Can you travel your left foot up to your right leg? Maybe you lace your fingers to your left knee. Maybe you bring your hands to your hips. Inhale, grow tall in flamingo pose. Keep both hips in one line. And exhale, go ahead and twist towards your right hand side. Can you keep a soft bend to your right knee? Inhale here to 1, 2. Exhale, go ahead and look forward. Launch your left leg to the back. Slight bend to your standing knee, finding your warrior 3 for just one strong beat. And when you're ready, tips of your fingers meet the earth. Walk forward, finding a tripod plank. Wrists are under your shoulders, foot in line with your hip. At this point, if your wrists are feeling sensitive, feel free to lower your right knee onto the ground. Strong in your tripod plank, point your left toes here for an inhale. As you exhale, tap down. Isolate the movement to just your left leg. Breathe in, lift your left leg up high, and breathe out, tap down. One more count, inhale. Here we hold our left leg nice and strong. Hold this here for 4, 3. Keep your eyes looking in front of your finger. Spine is long. Last 2, and 1. Exhale. Big toes touch. Bend your knees out in opposite directions. Extended child's pose. Sitting your hips to your heels. Option to find a sway from side to side. Maybe even rock forwards and backwards. Can you bring your hands together to touch? Bend your elbows, thumbs to the back of your neck, feeling a tricep stretch. Steady breath in through your nose. Expand in your ribs and belly. Open mouth exhale to release. Reach your arms out long, hands shoulder width distance apart. Go ahead and inhale. Land flat onto your belly. This time we bend our left knee. Left foot meets our right leg. And we start to walk our thumbs closer to our low ribs and draw your elbows nice and close to your spine. Finding a tree pose cobra push-up, can you inhale, lift your heart, engage in your glutes, and exhale, lower all the way back down, steady and strong. Hold here for an inhale, press your hips to the earth. Exhale, lift your belly button in and up, and find your back bend. One more count. Go ahead and touch down. Breathing in, lifting up. This time as you breathe out to release, find a halfway fold. Think of it as drawing your elbows closer to your feet. Breathing in here to 1, 2, out to 3, 2, 1. Excellent job. Reach your right arm long. Keep a bend to your left knee. Press yourself all the way up into a side plank variation. Stay active in your right toes. Can you flex your right toes? Inhale, lift your hips. Now pivot onto the pinky edge of your left foot and exhale. Breathing in, lifting up. You're a strong ramp. Find a diagonal shape with your spine. Head over your shoulders and hips. And release. Look towards your left hand. Last count, breathing in, strong on the pinky edge of your right foot. And breathe out to release. This time, left ankle crosses over your right thigh. Inhale. Grow tall. Hug your left knee close to your chest. Breathe out. Twist over your right hand side. Bring the back of your left arm to meet your left knee. So if you're using a block again, let's go ahead and slide our block underneath our right hand. Take a steady breath in through your nose. Bring more weight into your right glute. Nice and strong. As you breathe out, strong bend to your right elbow. Tricep meets your right ribs. Notice where your left hand wants to land. Every side will feel different. Does your hand want to catch your foot, or does it want to stay closer to your calf? One more steady breath in through your nose. Grow tall. As you breathe out, we begin by lifting our right foot, maybe lifting our right sit bone. Inhale right here. Spine is long. Exhale, can you bring your chest closer to the earth? Beautiful job. When you are ready, go ahead and pivot back down. Find a staff pose. Uncross your left leg. Arms reach forward. Circle out your hands and feet. Ground it down evenly in both of your sit bones. Nice reset. Option to lift one sit bone and then the other. Feel it in your hips. Top of your next inhale, lace your fingers. Bend your left knee again, sliding your foot in. Cross your left foot over your right thigh. Maybe this time, no block. Steady breath in through your nose. We lift our left sit bone away from the ground. As we breathe out, 90-degree bend to our right elbow as well. Where does your left hand want to land? Breathing in, lengthen in your spine. Breathe out. Can you take flight with your right leg? Think of it as kicking your right foot into your left hand. Can you draw your heart closer to the earth? You're here for 3, 2, 1. From your subtle lift, bring yourself all the way back down. Uncross your left ankle back into your staff pose. Shimmy your hips from side to side. Now here for an inhale, lace your fingers, flip your palms forward. Exhale, bend your knees, cross at your ankles. Unlace your fingers, rock forward. We'll meet back in downward facing dog. Lengthening in your spine. Eyes are looking towards your knees or feet. Steady breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Find a big bend to your knees in your down dog. This time, look forward. As you exhale, gently hop or step your feet and back of your wrists. Hook your thumbs to your hips. Inhale, rise one vertebra at a time, finding a mountain pose. Come to face inwards. Go ahead and bring your hands to your heart center. Lace your fingers, flip your palms up high. Take an inhale, lift your right heel. Step it in back of your left leg. Take a few pulses. Here for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale brings you all the way back up. Switch it out. Left foot in back of your right. Find your pulses, leaning your hands closer to the back wall. Top of your next inhale, back into your mountain pose. Hands to your heart center. Bow your chin to your chest, sealing your practice. The light, the love in me, sees and honors the light, the love in each and every one of you. Namaste. I appreciate you all so much for practicing with me today. As always, feel free to drop a comment with any feedback, especially with 8-angle pose, which calls for a little bit more detail. I always love brainstorming new ways to challenge and teach you all. Have a wonderful day, my friends. I'll see you all in the next video.